Boker Tov, good morning. We continue with our 3-minute daily dose of Torah, taking on for the next few days the component of Av, which is not the sad element. The first 9 days, 10 days of Av are the ones that are especially cloaked in mourning. But yet, as we arrive this week, we think of another date of Av, not Tet B'Av, Tisha B'Av, instead Tu B'Av, the 15th of Av, which is my birthday, by the way, which is a special opportunity for me to celebrate. Actually, I was born on August 5th, and Tu B'Av, and this year they fall all together also. So that's a nice thing for me to think about. Often August 5th was in the 9 days, and so I try to avoid celebrating my birthday on August 5th. I've always tried to celebrate my birthday on Tu B'Av. So what is Tu B'Av? It's the Mishnah that we read in Ta'anit that says as follows, quoting Rabban Shimon ben Gamliel, Lo hayo yamim tovim leYisrael kechamisha asar be'av uchayom haKippurim. There were never joyous days for Israel as great as the 15th of Av and Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur, it's fascinating that Yom Kippur is there, but Yom Kippur, at least we know, yes, it became a joyous Yom Tov for the Jewish people because on Yom Kippur we hopefully achieved atonement. So that was a big deal. What happened, he says, he goes on to describe the events of these days. Shebahen benot Yisrael yotzot b'chlei lavan she'ulin. The daughters of Israel on these days would go out in white garments that were borrowed, not to embarrass anybody who didn't have, so everyone borrowed each other's, and then he goes on to describe in the next piece, and all the daughters of Jerusalem would go out, and they would circle dance in the orchards around Jerusalem, in the vineyards. They would say things to the boys who will be watching them. Young man, lift up your eyes and choose what you want for yourself. It goes on to describe some of the elements that we actually won't look at for today. I have such sweet memories of a trip that I took when I was a young man, and working for Yeshiva University one summer on a program called Counterpoint, which took place in Australia. And we went there, and it was their winter, and it's our summer, and we ran programs for the high school there, for Mount Scopus College, it was called. And then on the way back, the group of us, men and women, in our post-college years, stopped off for a number of days in New Zealand, and it was Tu B'Av, and the women in the group made sure they're somewhere in New Zealand to when we got up in the morning to do a little dance out there to recall what the Benot Yerushalayim would do. So why? What is this about? Why is Tu B'Av such a great day? It's a day of Shidduchim, clearly, of people finding their matches. What happened on Tu B'Av that gave it this joyous status? Yom Kippur, I said, we can comprehend how Yom Kippur is, but what is Tu B'Av? That, my friends, we'll try to look at with the ongoing discussion in the Gemara in the next few days. Wishing you a great day to find things to rejoice about.